experienced gymnasts, all vying to become the next 2026 U.S. Classic all-around champion. And now the gymnasts here to compete in the 2026 U.S. Classic. Starting off on vault for Pacific Reign, Caitlin Ohashi. For University of Florida, Lian Huang. For San Mateo, Ali D'Amelio. For IGN, Greta Krob. For University of Florida, Sky Blakely. And for Pacific Reign, Simone Rose. Starting off on uneven bars for World Champion Center, Dulcie Kaler. For Capital Center, Trinity Wood. For World Champion Center, Reese Esponda. For World Champion Center, Aki Tanda. And for flips, Tatum DeRouche. Starting off on beam for University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. For Woga, Isabella Anzola. For Oregon State University, Jade Carey. For Hills, Alessia Rosa. And for Woga, Jasmine Robles. Starting off on floor for Texas Dreams, Caroline Moreau. For Georgia Elite, Addie Fulcher. For Cincinnati Gymnastics, Elena Sliney. For Metroplex, Lila Richardson. And for Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. These are the gymnasts that have qualified and will be competing tonight in the 2026 U.S. Classic. At this time, we invite you to please rise if you are able to. Remove your hats and direct your attention to our nation's colors for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free in the home of the brave?
Thank you. Gymnasts may now prepare for competition in the 2026 U.S. Classic. Gymnasts may now begin the warm-up for rotation 1. Don't miss out on any of the action of the 2026 U.S. Classic. For live scoring, athlete bios, photos, and plenty more amazing gymnastics content, visit usagymclassic.com. Introducing the USA Gymnastics judges for tonight's women's competition. On video review panel, Sylvia Topolova and Martina Castro. Our technical director is Celeste Hamill. Judging at vault are Cheryl Hamilton, Shari Mann, Amy Young, and Luana Cruz. The judges on uneven bars are Sylvia Brestian, Anna Lee, Elizabeth Crandall-Howell, and Amanda Stroud. Judging on beam are Pat Panichas, Samantha Brown, Chelsea Davis, and Maria DiCristoforo. And our judges on floor tonight are Christy Phillips, Kydia Carpenter, Gigi Iavarone, and Pam Evans. Gymnasts will compete for medals on each apparatus and in the all-around competition. Individual apparatus scores and updated standings will appear on the scoreboards throughout the competition. Everyone is welcome to stay and honor the medalist at the award ceremony at the end of tonight's competition.
All right, folks, as I mentioned a little bit ago with my good friends Devin and Maddie, we're going to come around for games all night. We like to have a good time. The first one, you might see yourself up on the big screen. I need to see all of the muscles you got in the house for our Flex Cam.
Show your love for gymnastics and your appreciation of the gymnast by making sure that the flash on your camera or phone is turned off. Please take the time now to look down, find that flash setting on your phone or camera, and turn it to the off position. And please remember, no photos or video from the event may be used or posted online for any commercial purpose. The gymnasts thank you for your kind concern for their safety. This concludes the warm-up, and competition begins with the start of rotation 1. Starting off on uneven bars for world champions Dulcie Kaler. Starting off on beam for University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. Starting off on vault for San Mateo, Ali D'Amelio. And starting off on floor for Texas Dreams, Caroline Moreau. Caroline Moreau of Texas Dreams on floor. Now on vault for IGN, Greta Kroeb. Greta Kroeb of IGN on vault. Coming up next on vault for Pacific Rain will be Simone Rose. Coming up next on uneven bars for Capital Virginia, Trinity Wood, followed by world champions gymnast Reese Esponda. And coming up next on beam for Woga will be Isabella Anzola. Now on vault for Pacific Rain, Simone Rose. Now on beam for Woga, Isabella Anzola. Simone Rose of Pacific Rain on vault. Trinity Wood of Capital Virginia on uneven bars. Up next on bars for world champions will be Reese Esponda, followed by world champions gymnast Aki Tanda. Now on floor for Georgia Elite, Addie Fulcher. Addie Fulcher of Georgia Elite on floor. Now on uneven bars for world champions, Reese Esponda. Reese Esponda of world champions on uneven bars. Coming up next on beam for Oregon State will be Jade Carey. Coming up next on uneven bars for world champions will be Aki Tanda, followed by flips gymnast Tatum Druce. Now on beam for Oregon State, Jade Carey. Now on floor for Cincinnati, Elena Sliney. Elena Sliney of Cincinnati on floor. Aki Tanda of world champions on uneven bars. Coming up next on beam for Hills will be Alessia Rosa. Coming up next on uneven bars for flips will be Tatum Druce. Now on beam for Hills, Alessia Rosa. Now on floor for Metroplex, Lila Richardson. Lila Richardson of Metroplex on floor. And moments ago on beam for Hills, Alessia Rosa. Tatum DeRouche of Flips on uneven bars. Coming up next on beam for Woga will be Jasmine Robles. Now on floor for Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. Zoe Malomo of Metroplex on floor, and Jasmine Robles of Woga on beam. This concludes competition in the first rotation. Gymnasts may now advance to their second event in the 2026 U.S. Classic. Gymnasts may now begin the warm-up for rotation 2. Gymnastics fans, there they are, the lucky Prevagen Memorable Moments Seat Upgrade winners. Congratulations on your exclusive seat upgrades. We hope you enjoy every moment, courtesy of Prevagen. Many thanks for joining us tonight.
All right, folks, we're here in the crowd. I got 3 contestants for our next game, Cookie Face. Who do we have here?
Ava, Cortland, Talia.
All right, Ava, Cortland, and Talia, you've got each a cookie. You're going to put the cookie on your forehead, and you're going to try to get the cookie into your mouth, but you cannot use your hands. Are you guys ready? All right, crowd, who do you think's going to win? Here we go. On the count of 3. Go ahead and put the cookie on your forehead. On the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. No hands. Oh, that's all right. We'll give you another one. Oh, oh. So close. Oh, oh. Oh. It's pretty good till it gets past your nose, huh? No hands. Oh, 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 so close. Triangle. You kind of look like you're praying a little bit. You're so close. No hands. No hands. Oh! Oh, you almost got it. No. Oh! 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 Oh, that's serious. She's almost got it. You're so close. Oh. And we got a winner! Great job. I heard you're a dream chaser. I asked you with a mouthful of cookie, my bad. Great job to our 3 contestants for Cookie Case. Back to the floor. All right.
With one rotation complete and 3 to go, here are your current leaders in the all-around competition of the U.S. Classic for 2026. We have a tie for 4th place among the top 5. Tatum Drush of Flips and Greta Krove of IGN tied for 4th place with scores of 13.35. And your top 3 look like this. Currently in 3rd place with an all-around score of 13.6 for Pacific Reign, Simone Rose. In 2nd place with a 13.65 in the all-around, San Mateo's Ali D'Amelio. And leading the way with a 13.8 in the all-around for Wolga, Isabella Anzola. This concludes the warm-up, and competition resumes with the start of rotation 2. Starting off on vault for Georgia Elite, Addie Fulcher. She'll be followed by Cincinnati's Elena Sliney. Starting off on beam for Capital Virginia, Trinity Wood. Starting off on bars for IGN, Greta Krove, to be followed by University of Florida's Sky Blakely. And now on floor for Woga, Isabella Anzola. Isabella Anzola of Woga on floor. And moments ago on vault for Cincinnati, Elena Sliney. Coming up next on vault for Metroplex will be Lila Richardson, followed by Metroplex gymnast Zoe Malomo. Coming up next on uneven bars for Florida will be Sky Blakely, followed by Pacific Reign Simone Rose. And coming up next on beam for world champions will be Reese Esponda. Now on vault for Metroplex, Lila Richardson. Lila Richardson of Metroplex on vault. Now on uneven bars for University of Florida, Sky Blakely. Sky Blakely of University of Florida on uneven bars. Now on floor for Oregon State, Jade Carey. Jade Carey of Oregon State on floor. Caroline Moreau of Texas Dreams on vault. And moments ago on beam for world champions Reese Esponda. Coming up next on uneven bars, for Pacific Reign, Simone Rose, followed by San Mateo's Ellie D'Amelio. Coming up next on beam for world champions will be Aki Tanda. Now on floor for Hills Gymnastics, Alessia Rosa. Alessia Rosa of Hills on floor. Simone Rose of Pacific Rain on uneven bars. Aki Tanda of World Champions on beam. Coming up next on uneven bars for San Mateo will be Ali D'Amelio. Coming up next on beam for flips will be Tatum DeRouche. Now on floor for University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. Izzy Stasi of Oklahoma on floor. Moments ago on uneven bars, that was San Mateo's Ali D'Amelio. Tatum DeRouche of flips on beam. Coming up next on beam for world champions will be Dulcie Kaler. Now on beam for world champions, Dulcie Kaler. Dulcie Kaler of World Champions on beam. This concludes competition in the second rotation. Gymnasts may now advance to their third event at the halfway point of the 2026 U.S. Classic.
Picture.
Gymnasts may now begin the warm-up for rotation 3.
Come see Gymnastics' biggest stars at the 2026 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships at the Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix. Cheer on Olympic medalists and the next generation of USA Gymnastics stars as they rise to the challenge and vie for national titles. Tickets on sale now. Visit XfinityChampionships.com for more information. Don't miss any of the action at the 2026 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships.
The 2026 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships are coming to Phoenix August 6th through the 9th. Single session tickets are on sale now. Secure your seats to watch the nation's top artistic gymnasts compete for a spot on the USA Gymnastics national teams. Don't miss your chance to witness the next generation of champions in the Valley of the Sun at the 2026 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships. Visit XfinityChampionships.com.
All right, folks, we're back here in the crowd for another little good fun of games. I got two new friends with me. What are your names?
Everly, Michaela.
All right, Everly and Michaela are super excited to help us out with our salute cam. You know, I don't know if it's like this or if it's like this, but when you're on the screen, show us your best salute. Everly, can you show us your best salute? Nice. What about you? That's spectacular. All right, if you see yourself up on the screen, show us your best salute.
Here at the halfway point of the 2026 U.S. Classic, competition is tough and tight. The top 6 all within 0.8 of each other. We have a tie for 5th place with IGN's Greta Kroeb and San Mateo's Ali D'Amelio. In 4th place for world champions Reese Esponda. And your top 3 are as follows. In 3rd place for Woga, Isabella Anzola. 2nd place, Pacific Reign Simone Rose, and leading the way with a 27.25 in the all-around for Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. They are your leaders heading into the 3rd rotation of the 2026 U.S. Classic. This concludes the warm-up, and competition resumes with the start of rotation 3. Starting off on vault for Oregon State, Jade Carey. Starting off on uneven bars for Cincinnati, Elena Sliney. Jade Carey of Oregon State on vault. Following Jade's second vault will be Hills gymnast Alessia Rosa. Now on beam for University of Florida, Sky Blakely. Now on floor for world champions, Reese Esponda. Reese Esponda of World Champions on floor. Sky Blakely of Florida on beam. Coming up next on uneven bars for Metroplex will be Lila Richardson, followed by Metroplex gymnast Zoe Malomo. Coming up next on vault for Hills will be Alessia Rosa, followed by Woga's Jasmine Robles. And coming up next on beam for Pacific Rain will be Simone Rose. Now on vault for Hills, Alessia Rosa. Alessia Rosa of Hills on vault. Coming up on vault for Woga, Jasmine Robles, followed by Oklahoma's Izzy Stasi. Lila Richardson of Metroplex on uneven bars. Coming up on bars for Metroplex will be Zoe Malomo, followed by Texas Dreams gymnast Caroline Moreau. Now on vault for Woga, Jasmine Robles. Now on floor for world champions, Aki Tanda. Aki Tanda of world champions on floor. Izzy Stasi of Oklahoma on vault. Simone Rose of Pacific Rain on beam. Now on uneven bars for Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. Up next on vault for Woga will be Isabella Anzola. After Izzy Stasi's second vault. Zoe Malomo of Metroplex on uneven bars. Izzy Stasi of Oklahoma on vault. Up next on uneven bars for Texas Dreams will be Caroline Moreau, followed by Georgia Elite's Addie Fulcher. Coming up next on beam for Pacific Rain will be Caitlin Ohashi. Now on floor for flips, Tatum Jarouche. Tatum DeRouche of flips on floor. Now on uneven bars for Texas Dreams, Caroline Moreau. Caitlin Ohashi of Pacific Rain on beam. Caroline Moreau of Texas Dreams on uneven bars. Up next on uneven bars for Georgia Elite will be Addie Fulcher. Coming up next on beam for Florida will be Lian Huang. Now on floor for world champions, Dulcie Kaylor. Dulcie Kaylor of world champions on floor. Now on beam for University of Florida, Lian Huang. Addie Fulcher of Georgia Elite on uneven bars. Leanne Huang of University of Florida on beam. Coming up next on beam for San Mateo will be Ali D'Amelio. Now on floor for Capital Virginia, Trinity Wood. Trinity Wood of Capital Virginia on floor. Ali D'Amelio of San Mateo on beam. Coming up next on beam for IGN will be Greta Kroeb. Now on beam for IGN, Greta Kroeb. Greta Kroeb of IGN on beam. This concludes competition in the third rotation. Gymnasts may now advance to their fourth and final event of the 2026 U.S. Classic. Gymnasts may now begin the warm-up for rotation 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you might already see me out here with my T-shirt cannon. You might see Flip. It's time to get on your feet for the T-shirt toss. fans, you're on your feet. That's all the t-shirts I got. You might see yourself on the big screen. Show us your best, Simba. It's time for Lion King Cam.
With 3 rotations complete and 1 to go, here are your top 5 in the all-around of the 2026 U.S. Classic with the margin of 1 point from 5th to 1st place. In 5th place currently for IGN, Greta Kroeb. In 4th place for Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. And your top 3 are as follows. In 3rd place for Woga, Isabella Anzola. In 2nd place for Oregon State, Jade Carey. And leading the way with a 40.75 in the all-around for world champions, Reese Esponda. This concludes the warm-up, and competition resumes with the start of rotation 4. Now on vault for world champions, Akitanda, followed by flips, Tatum DeRouche. Now on uneven bars for Hills, Alessia Rosa, followed by Oklahoma's Izzy Stasi. Now on beam for Metroplex, Lila Richardson. Akitanda of world champions on vault. Up next on vault for flips will be Tatum DeRouche, followed by world champions Dulcie Kaler. Now on floor for Pacific Rain, Caitlin Ohashi. Caitlin Ohashi of Pacific Rain on floor. Coming up on vault, the second vault for flips, Tatum Tarush, followed by world champions Dulcie Kaler. Coming up next on bars for Oklahoma will be Izzy Stasi, followed by Woga's Isabella Anzola. And coming up next on beam for Metroplex will be Zoe Malomo. Now on uneven bars for Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. Tatum Darush of flips on vault. Izzy Stasi of Oklahoma on uneven bars. Ali D'Amelio of San Mateo on floor. Coming up next on vault for Capital Virginia will be Trinity Wood, followed by world champions gymnast Reese Esponda. Zoe Malomo of Metroplex on beam. Coming up next on uneven bars for Woga will be Isabella Anzola, followed by Oregon State's Jade Carey. Coming up next on beam for Texas Dreams will be Caroline Moreau. Now on uneven bars for Woga, Isabella Anzola. Now on vault for Capital Virginia, Trinity Wood. Trinity Wood of Capital Virginia on vault. Isabella Anzola of Woga on uneven bars. Now on floor for IGN, Greta Kroeb. Greta Kroeb of IGN on floor. Now on uneven bars for Oregon State, Jade Carey. Caroline Moreau of Texas Dreams on beam. Jade Carey of Oregon State on uneven bars. Coming up next on beam for Georgia Elite will be Addie Fulcher. Now on beam for Georgia Elite, Addie Fulcher. Addie Fulcher of Georgia Elite on beam. Coming up next on beam for Cincinnati Gymnastics will be Elena Sliney. Now on beam for Cincinnati Gymnastics, Elena Sliney. Elena Sliney of Cincinnati on beam. This concludes competition for the 2026 U.S. Classic. Please join us in recognizing all of these amazing gymnasts. Gymnastics fans, we want to thank you for bringing the roar to the People's Bank Arena for the 2026 U.S. Classic. We are now just a few minutes away from the presentation of awards Consider this a personal invitation to stick around and join us for the award ceremony, where you can cheer loud and proud for today's U.S. Classic honorees. Many thanks to the USA Gymnastics judges for all of their hard work and dedication throughout this competition.
I see the sunrise and it's breaking my heart. It never stays up long enough to recharge. The 7 billion lies we collide down, and everyone feels like we're lost now. Wow. Now we're too far just to hit the restart. I need to feel the sun.
All right, folks. We've had a great competition today. If you liked what you've seen out here tonight, let me hear you scream. We've got one more competition. You may see some of my closest 20 friends down here on the floor. Who knows what time it is? Handstand contest. All right. From a show of hands of my contestants here on the floor, who's going to win? That's a lot of winners. All right, on the count of 3, I want you guys to do your best handstand. And I want you to stay in it as long as you can. The last handstand standing wins. Flip, are they ready? 1 second, okay. Oh. Buddy, you're a boy. Oh, no, that's not what we're doing. Okay. On the count of 3. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. If you come down out of your handstand, I want you to safely walk off the floor. Don't hit any of your other contestant winners. All right, are you ready? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! Cheer them on, crowd. Who's going to be the best handstander in the house? We got some great handstands going right now. We've definitely got some fierce competitors here on the floor. Very nice flip, I agree. That's a good one. Great job. Keep it going. Don't give up yet. You can do it. Keep it going. Hey, Flip. We're down to 5. Who's going to take home the winning handstand? Who's going to do it? Give it up for him, crowd. Oh, we're down to 3, Flip. We're down to 3. We're down to 2. Oh! And we got a winner! Man! Look at your handstand contest winner! Hold on, Flip. We got to meet this young lady. What's your name?
Jade Wesson.
Jade. You did not move. You've been practicing?
Yeah.
Where do you practice at?
I go to Gold Medal Centering.
You sure do. You sure do. I'm going to tell you what. You just won the gold medal for the handstand contest. Give it up for Jade. Jade, we got a little something for you over here. She did not move.
The official results are in, and we'll be starting up with the award ceremony of the 2026 U.S. Classic in just a few more moments. And now we honor the top competitors of the 2026 U.S. Classic. We begin the award ceremony with the presentation of awards on vault. These are the gymnasts who successfully completed 2 vaults tonight. In third place, winning the bronze medal from Flips Gymnastics, Tatum DeRouche. In second place, winning the silver medal from University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. In first place, the 2026 U.S. Classic Vault Champion, winning the gold medal from Oregon State University, Jade Carey. There they are, your 2026 U.S. Classic Vault medalists. We now continue the award ceremony with the presentation of awards for uneven bars. In 8th place from IGN, Greta Krob. In 7th place from Flips Gymnastics, Tatum DeRouche. In 6th place from Texas Dreams, Caroline Moreau. In 5th place from Metroplex Gymnastics, Lila Richardson. In 4th place from Oregon State University, Jade Carey. In 3rd place, earning the bronze medal from Pacific Rain, Simone Rose. In 2nd place, winning the silver medal from University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. In 1st place, the 2026 U.S. Classic Senior Bars Champion, winning the gold medal from University of Florida, Sky Blakely. There they are, your 2026 U.S. Classic Uneven Bars medalists. And now the award ceremony for Beam. In a two-way tie for 7th place, from Metroplex, Lila Richardson. Also in 7th place from San Mateo, Ali D'Amelio. In 6th place for Pacific Rain, Caitlin Ohashi. In 5th place from IGN, Greta Crow. In 4th place from Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. In 3rd place, winning the bronze medal from World Champion Center, Reese Esponda. In 2nd place, earning the silver medal for Woga, Isabella Anzola. In 1st place, the 2026 U.S. Classic Senior Beam Champion, winning the gold medal from University of Florida, Sky Blakely. There they are, your 2026 U.S. Classic Beam medalists. And now we welcome the Floor Award winners. Finishing in 8th place from Flips Gymnastics, Tatum DeRouche. In 7th place from Pacific Rain, Caitlin Ohashi. In a two-way tie for 5th place from Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. And from Texas Dreams, Caroline Moreau. In a three-way tie for 2nd place, earning silver medals from Oregon State, Jade Carey. From University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. And also tied for 2nd, earning a silver medal for Woga, Isabella Anzola. In 1st place, the 2026 U.S. Classic Senior Floor Champion, winning the gold medal from World Champion Center, Reese Esponda. There they are, your 2026 U.S. Classic Floor medalists. And now, we are proud to present the all-around awards of the 2026 U.S. Classic. Tied for 8th place from San Mateo, Ali D'Amelio. Also tied for 8th place for Texas Dreams, Caroline Moreau. In 7th place from Metroplex, Lila Richardson. In 6th place from IGN, Greta Kroeb. In 5th place from University of Oklahoma, Izzy Stasi. In 4th place from Woga, Isabella Anzola. In 3rd place and earning the all-around bronze medal from Metroplex, Zoe Malomo. In 2nd place and earning the silver medal from Oregon State University, Jade Carey. In 1st place, your 2026 U.S. Classic Senior All-Around Champion, winning the gold medal for World Champion Center, Reese Esponda. There they are, your all-around medalists of the 2026 U.S. Classic. Congratulations to all of the athletes who qualified and competed here at the 2026 U.S. Classic. Gymnastics fans, we want to thank all of you for bringing the roar to the U.S. Classic here at Peoples Bank Arena. We hope you can all join us again for the upcoming U.S. Championships in Phoenix, Arizona from August 6th through the 9th in the Valley of the Sun. Until then, we wish everyone safe travels.